What up, everybody? My name is Jarrell.
And I'm Janelle.
And this is Atypical Reactions. We are watching Gilded Age, Season 3, Episode 1.
And if you've been enjoying our reaction videos, if you could please hit that like and subscribe button.
Yes, and also hit that notification bell. And also, if you'd like to see the full reactions, they're on our Patreon. The link is in the description. Ready?
What if I were to promise to support your choice whenever you come and tell me you have fallen in love?
Even if Mother is against it?
I give you my word.
Sorry, sold her off. George is on it.
Yep, not going to be happy. It goes exactly against what he promised her. Yeah, as much as I do like her character, like, yes, that's one of her flaws for sure. Like, she didn't communicate with anybody. She's just like, I'm going to do...
Make choices, yeah. So she can obtain status.
Yeah.
Like...
Everybody else be damned. You know what I mean? Just like, I'm going to win this game I'm trying to play. And you're all pieces, you know, on my chessboard or whatever. But let somebody not tell her something.
It's a problem.
Yeah. Coming from the West?
Are they going to the West?
Maybe.
Arizona?
Yeah. Yes, wow, the difference in how they're living.
Yes.
Have you brought your riding clothes?
Of course. I'm looking forward to seeing you on a bucking bronco.
You probably took most of that trip by train, right?
Up until where the train stopped, yeah, I'm sure.
Mr. Judge? Yeah. Is there...
Oh yeah, he hasn't forgotten.
I was referring to Mrs. Forte.
But you said mistress.
Yes, we've had some changes.
And I want to support causes that are close to my heart as a way to honor Luke's memory.
You think invoking your late husband's name will silence me? It won't.
And if it displeases you, Agnes, then...
Then what?
Then too bad. I've tried mourning in silence, and it nearly killed me. There were nights I went to bed and prayed not to wake up.
Man.
Had he cared about money, we'd have lived a very different life. But he cared about people. And I will too.
Fair enough.
I said we want to see the snow.
If you must go, be careful. Nothing can go wrong, not now.
What's so special about now?
Nothing.
Still not telling anybody.
Scheming. Everybody's in the dark.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
He's down there.
Oh, he's helping her.
Dang.
Yikes.
I can't wait for you to be my wife. But are you sure?
Dang, another one.
Will I see you at the opera tonight?
It's too soon for us to be seen together in public.
What?
You must understand with all the rumors surrounding Gladys's engagement to the Duke.
It's my mother's wish, but it's not what Gladys wants.
Oh, so they
Oh,
know
so
about
it is announced. Oh, and she's sneaking to talk to him.
Wish I could kiss you right now.
Restrain yourself, Mr. Russell. All in good time.
I don't understand these rules.
So everybody's in secret right now, huh?
Yeah, because of these rules.
My father won't mind. I better go see what Gladys has promised him now. Miss Brooke?
I mean, if they know they want to get married, then what the fuck? Who cares what everybody's scandal and rumors and what the fuck?
Someone must be looking for me.
He asked me to confirm that you worked here.
I suppose it's bad news.
Why do you say that?
This kind of a thing usually is.
This is his ex-wife.
I'm sure.
Who is in charge here?
That's rather what I wanted
Agnes,
to...
I won't remind you why I have the right to give orders.
Yeah.
Oof.
Power struggle.
Who knew this was coming, though?
Please have the courtesy to stay in your room or go out.
I'm being banished from my own home.
Not exactly.
May I remind...
Bridget was given conflicting orders for the silver. Mum.
What's the problem?
I do not wish for those people to use my silver.
Those people.
Are you really that petty?
I am discerning. There is a difference.
She's petty.
So I'm afraid those who partake of alcohol are destined to the fury of hell. And to all of you who braved the elements to join us today.
Everyone showed up too, right?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to applaud our eternal damnation if we have wine with dinner?
My applause was in gratitude that she's finally finished.
Charles and I are going to the opera tonight. Oh, thank you for coming, dear. We must get you over here for dinner sometime.
Not if we aren't serving wine.
I saw Aurora faint at Mrs. Golet. She said they're going. Look out for her.
Thank you, Mother.
Oh, what can I do when you bully me so?
We were going to see the third act of Traviata.
We don't have to. I think we both know how the story comes out. I'm just relieved you're home and in one piece.
There's something I need to say.
Yeah.
You will have noticed that for the past few months, I've been away from the house a great deal.
You're very busy, I know that.
I'm busy, yes, but I've also met someone.
Damn.
Yikes.
But I thought we were happy. I've been happy, haven't you?
Don't make me say something unkind.
Wow.
The fact is, we've decided to marry.
Damn.
Wow.
You'll be protected. Nothing will be done that is not as you would have it.
That's not true, is it? Because I don't want to be divorced.
Right.
The only accepted cause for divorce is adultery, and I can't very well accuse you.
No, because I have been faithful.
You.
Which I freely admit, so you must bring the charge.
Well, I won't. I don't want to ruin my life. Why should I?
Wow.
Who is she? May I know?
Elsa Lipton, Carter Lipton's widow.
Oh, I knew it would be someone shady.
Oh, there's no need to be unpleasant.
It's the truth.
Was that the same person that was messing with the Russells?
Do you think I would be welcome in the circles where I am welcome now, as a divorced woman?
He doesn't care.
He don't give a shit.
I never thought I would be glad to have no children.
Well, they don't have children, huh?
How strange. When I bedecked myself in these gewgaws, I was looking forward to your coming home. Little did I know.
I didn't see that coming.
Me either. Hey, her brother's really playing wingman.
He gets it.
Yeah.
My son was keen to see Miss Russell.
Yes, I could hear the whispers all the way through.
And she knows.
Not contain young love.
If you'll
Oh, but they know she's engaged, right? So they're about to be the gossip of...
I don't dislike her. Not at all, but she's sure this is for Gladys's good. And she won't let her daughter wreck her own future. Let us pray your father gets back in time.
I like Miss Fish.
She has a meeting, right? Scheduled?
Yeah. That looks like a nice little flu.
Right.
There's no logic in this at all. You haven't done anything wrong.
Society is not known for its logic, especially where women are concerned.
We'll still ask you. Aunt Agnes, you'll ask Aurora to your dinners, won't you?
Well, if the divorce goes through,
Wow.
she may be happier alone.
Damn.
Because we care so much about what society thinks, huh? It's not her fault.
So now we just have to see what happens.
Damn.
Guess you're supposed to live like Miss Ashford, right? Where he has a whole other family.
And Clay will be out of a job.
You don't mean that. Mr. Russell is a one-man band. The rest of us are disposable.
Now find me a coach to get me to you.
Dang.
So you won't give me an allowance?
You are saved from real poverty, which is the curse of millions, but the rest you must do for yourself. We want to hear about all your new projects that Marion talks about.
And how your father supports you. How nice it must be to feel that everyone is on your side.
We'd all be on your side if you tried to find a
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, bro, that ain't gonna work.
You didn't want to take care of your aunt, remember? He was worried about that.
It's exciting.
You won't mind if John has some time off for that, will you, Aunt Ada?
No, of course not.
Oh, no, I'm going to go alone at this stage. I don't want to overwhelm them.
Oh.
Oh, he's not taking his idea, is he?
I'm glad for this Mr. Weston, whoever he may be. But can we revert to traditional ways and allow the footman to bring round more sauce?
Of course, Mum.
Jack feels some sort of way.
He does.
I would too.
You don't think you should elope with Billy to some state where it would be legal?
Would you elope with Marion? Will you plead my case with Mother?
I'll try, but don't hold out much hope. When Mother's made her mind up, it takes an act of Congress to change it.
She knows this.
Maybe it's good that he's coming home for the...
Aunt Agnes was asking after you. Perhaps you should see a doctor.
Oh, no. It's such an expense if it's just a cold.
She sounds like me.
I thought you might have announced your engagement to young Mr. Russell.
There's plenty of time for that.
So you're not...
Is there?
I made 2 mistakes. The first because I was blind. The second because I thought I could settle for something less than perfect. I was wrong both times. I don't want to be wrong again.
I like Mr. Russell.
She does too.
Very, very much.
Then what are you waiting for?
But I felt the same for Mr. Riggs.
He is not Mr. Rakes. He's honorable, for one thing.
And kind-hearted, and he's always been my friend.
And you didn't just meet dude.
But there's no rush.
Okay. I don't understand this waiting. He's waiting
Not
for something
if
to
you
go
know.
wrong? Yeah.
To Trotter is to have a cup of coffee too.
I'm sure that's what Mrs. Russell intended.
I don't need any coffee.
Of course you'll have coffee. Thank you, James.
Dang.
You sure you don't want me to be there? In case they ask any technical questions? Thank you, Mr. Bevan.
Wow.
Damn near slammed it down.
Yeah.
Now pick it up and give it back
Right. Put it down nicely.
I agree. Well done, us. It's something to celebrate.
Yes. I'm rather hoping that Mrs. Russell and I will soon have another cause for celebration.
Oh no.
What's this?
Goodness.
You and I may soon be drinking a toast.
She's excited about it.
She ran her big mouth.
He was talking the other night when he got back from the opera.
Talking about what?
Gladys. He'd seen her there with Mrs. Fish, but I don't want you to misunderstand.
The others came in and out of the box. You know how it is.
I don't know anything of the sort. Mrs. Gardner, are you leaving?
Wow.
I'll suffer for that.
But Billy was so sure.
What about the Duke of Buckingham?
Why did you...
Oh, there was talk. But I thought that was gossip and Billy'd been accepted. We were just waiting for him to speak to Mr. Russell.
So you ran your big mouth.
Yeah, so you should have waited for him to...
Well, you just blew it. Why?
She was excited.
I know. Shut up.
Mr. Larry's playing with you like a doll, Jack. He won't help you to make your clock.
I don't agree. He offered me a cup of coffee.
Mr. Larry offered you coffee. And you should have refused and not made Mr. Bevan wait on a junior footman from a smaller house across the street.
Oh, wow. Even the help has status.
You're getting above yourself, Jack.
Hmm.
Mr. Larry may invite you for dinner and the night for all I care. But you're not in favor downstairs.
Okay.
A lesser house.
I mean, that's just how it's going to be, bro. No matter what. Of course, the people right around you are going to be like, who do you think you are trying to have more for
I thought
yourself?
she was happy for him last season.
People be happy for you until you get...
Yeah, it's true.
I don't hold it against you since the two go together, but I'm neither. And I see that your sister can live a powerful, interesting life. Do you know what it means to be the Duchess of Buckingham?
She don't give a fuck about that.
Shape events, set fashions in clothing and art or anything else.
That's what you want.
Happiness as a byproduct of a well-ordered life may last. As a goal, it is invariably doomed to failure.
It's not wrong completely, but...
Peggy, you know better, and it's clearly much more than a cold.
Indeed. I shall call the doctor.
Oh, please don't.
Girl, at this
I'm
point...
tired, and I think I caught a little cold on top of
Oh, is that it? Just a little tired?
Try and sleep.
She knows she's being ridiculous.
She doesn't want them to spend money, though.
Right to Dr. Lewis at once.
Dr. Lewis?
Oh, he knows her. And he won't want to get on the wrong side of me.
What's wrong with Dr. Lewis?
It might be wise to write to Miss Scott's parents, Mama. Marion seems to think she's really ill.
Of course, her father runs a pharmacy.
Well, that was very quick. Have you discovered what is wrong with her?
Dr. Lewis is refusing to treat her because she is colored.
I saw that coming.
Secretary.
Miss Scott is my secretary, and she is colored. You have met her before.
I must have forgotten. I'm afraid I do not take colored patients. Good evening to you.
Wow.
I hope Dr. Lewis regrets his choice when he realizes what it will cost him.
She probably knew it. That's why she was like, don't call.
Mrs. Van Ryn must have known the doctor wouldn't treat her.
She thinks rules don't apply to her. Can't ask people to change their ways at a moment's notice. They should have sent for her parents before now.
I mean,
You chose your husband. Why can't I?
Because I was nothing special. You're George Russell's daughter. You need someone worthy of that.
I'm not like you, Mother. I don't want to be at the head of society.
But you already are. Do you think I should stand aside and watch you marry some worthless non-entity? Don't you know a bad marriage is a prison?
I couldn't agree more. Good night.
huh?
Gladys.
Signing her up for one.
Yeah. And if he gets bored of her, he'll leave her, like Miss Fang, right?
What's she doing?
Probably going to a note. I doubt she'll make it out, though.
Yeah. What is she wearing?
Yeah, where is she going?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Russell's gonna come back and his daughter's gonna be gone. Nobody knows where she's at.
Yeah. On top of having to worry about what's going on at the bank. Yeah.
And then I hope Peggy's okay.
I mean, that whole thing is that's set up for disaster. I mean, her dad
Back
is.
then, did people die from the flu?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too, right?
But her dad is a pharmacist, so there's that. But they also waited hella long
To inform them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, and I don't, the way they was trying to like blame Miss Van Ryn, like the rules, she think the rules don't cover her. I mean, she had good intentions. You know what I mean?
And he, like she said, you knew my
you met her.
assistant. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I can't treat her because she's colored.
I don't know what exactly. Dang, I forgot her name already.
Oh, Gladys.
No. Just with Larry.
Oh, what is her name?
Dang.
Niece.
No. Yes, niece.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Yeah, but like I don't understand what we need to wait so I could be sure. Like,
well, because she's messed up twice before.
I get that, but you've known this guy through all of that.
Yes, but also her aunt in her head, like, you won't get any more chances,
Yeah,
so you need to
I'm
be
saying
sure.
you've known this guy and liked this guy through all of that, and he's liked you as well. It's been pretty obvious. So it's just like now you want to get all, and then it just feels like that's when stuff it's like the thing where somebody's like, I got something to tell you. Wait, let me tell you first. And then they, what was it you had to say? Oh, nothing. It turns out to be that stupid shit. I just hope it don't get ruined because of she wanted to wait.
So they're dating in secret? Is that what you're getting?
No,
because that aunt said, I thought.
She's on some, we gotta wait shit. I don't even understand. Like,
It's only been a couple months since she declined the engagement.
How long? What is it? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand the rules. Like, do we gotta be 6 months? Do it gotta be a year? What are they doing?
I don't know, but I'm sure she doesn't want to be like bouncing from relationship to the next one, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's how it goes, right? You do all the wrong shit with the wrong people, and then when the right person comes along, that's when you like, no, I gotta.
I guess so.
It's like that's frustrating.
But I understand being cautious.
I mean, now,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like now you being cautious. I don't know. I get it. Like she gave her the warning. Like this is your
last chance.
Third and final strike. Yeah, but that's kind of frustrating that she can't see that. That's the best option. Would she think somebody else would come along and?
Yeah, it'd be better than what she has with Mr. Russell.
Yeah.
But I wish Bertha knew about Miss Fane. Because that might make her think differently about pushing her daughter onto the person who has the most status, right?
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
Nobody thinks about that part. Because you're in a loving marriage. But evidently in that time that wasn't common.
And what's wild is like at that time you couldn't just get a divorce because you couldn't just say irreconcilable differences and all that. So he needs her. He needs her to divorce him for adultery that he told her about. That's
And the part that broke my heart was like, I don't want to be with someone who don't want me, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, like basically begging to stay married to him because all of the status she's going to lose as a divorcee, you know? It's like, oh.
Like it's clearly such a different game that the men and women are playing. You know what I mean? Like, what part was that when she was saying, you know, like what else matters other than status and this and that? Oh yeah, and Marion, that's her name. And then Marion was like, no, I want more.
More, right?
But
that's what majority of the women. That's how they were chosen, right? Back then, or how they chose.
Yeah.
That's how they were chosen because they don't really have a choice.
The wildness of you need to file divorce for me because I've been cheating on you, and I can't file divorce for you because you haven't been cheating on me.
What makes me think that's how Miss Ashford is still married to Mr. Ashford, right?
Maybe.
Because, right, they said last season he just lives on a boat with his mistress or whatever, so.
Yeah, he don't be around, that's for sure.
And she's not giving up her status, even though.
Yeah, she's the queen of the.
Yeah, a divorce would ruin her. So it's like, yeah.
And that was a cold game, too, when she was telling them, like, she was like, no, we still invite you to dinner, right? And it was like,
yeah. I don't think you would want to come. What do you mean? You know she wants to come.
Yeah.
You don't want it to damage your party by having her there. Kind of like the lady who, first season, when her husband lost everything and killed himself.
Yeah.
They didn't want her around anymore.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
That's wild.
It's like, you got to be over there with the one chick that was shaming all the time. You got to be.
And she was born rich, right? Before she married him. Yes, Miss Fane.
Yeah.
Because remember when they were struggling, her dad was helping them.
Yeah.
So you could still be born into it and then lose it all if the man that you married doesn't want you anymore. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean.
I did not see that coming. I thought they were happy like
Now when he first came in, I seen something on his face, but I thought it was gonna be like
something money related.
Yeah. He was just like, I've been seeing this other chick and I want to marry her. But the thing is, you haven't cheated on me. I've been cheating on you and her. So now I need you to divorce me so I can marry her. Like that is wild business.
And nothing happens to him. He's free to remarry right away. To a widow, right?
I bet that chick ain't gonna be talking about we need to wait 6 months or whatever the fuck.
No, you lose your place in society, right? If you're a widow also.
No, I'm
really.
talking about whatever chick he been messing with.
Yeah, she's a widow.
Oh yeah.
That's why I thought it was the same one that was messing with Larry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he just. wild with. And it's like, oh, I don't want to say anything unkind. Bro.
This whole conversation is unkind.
Yeah.
Thought we were going to the opera.
Yeah.
I've been waiting. I'm dressed, ready to go, and this is how you want to start the night? Okay.
So we know that Bertha can't be told nothing because both of the kids have stood up to her and told her what is what, and she's in one ear and out the other. You got to be the queen of everything, or you won't be happy. And she's like, I don't want to be the queen of everything.
It's never been my goal.
That's your shit.
Always
that
been
ain't
your
my
goal.
Shit.
And you're living through me.
Yeah. Which is wild because she has everything. She is the queen of everything.
She has money. She has a loving marriage.
And like even that, she was like,
still wants more.
She was like, not too long ago, you would have begged to be in the presence of his family. Oh, we surpassed them now. It's like, all right.
I feel like it's all gonna blow up in her face.
I mean, if that's how you want to be, you know, what are you talking about? Like, okay.
Yeah, I want to know who is George gonna side with.
Well, he's gonna side with his daughter because he already made that promise to her. That's the promise that she's hanging on to. She even promised her brother that when Dad gets back, he'll clear all this up. She said, I promise, because he promised her. And Bertha don't give a fuck about his promise. She just sideswiped it. Don't even feel like she need to bring up anything about it. And that's their only daughter.
Yeah, she's leaking stuff to the newspaper and stuff.
I mean, she has said in the past, like, you deal with the business and I deal with this and all that. But I don't think he ever agreed to that. But it's also like, if I made a promise to my daughter, you can't just come in and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, change it.
Without speaking to me, and then we didn't, now, like, what? No. We already had a conversation that you didn't even, I would have told you about it if you would have said something. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah. It's like, when is it going to be enough for her?
Yeah.
I don't feel like we know that right now.
And that's a weird thing about her character is, for whatever reason, I always want her to win. But also, it's like, she's got these hang-ups. She's had them the whole time.
Yeah, she's good. She's good to people. You can see how she treats the help, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't like the way she treats her daughter.
No. And she'll throw anybody under the bus to get what she's trying to get.
What she wants, yes. Which her and George are similar, obviously now.
Fuck your feelings if it makes me look bad.
What did he say to his right-hand man? If the deal doesn't go through, then you're done.
Yeah, but the way he took that, that seemed like he knew that already. Like, that's how dude gets down. And he's kept his job this long because he gets shit done.
He adapted to,
Yeah, he didn't seem fazed by that at all. He was like, yeah, if I don't get,
He's a one-man show.
Yeah. Because he did build that shit from nothing. So that's why they look down on him. He's new money and all this other shit. So,
yep.
Yeah. But yeah.
Can't wait to see what happens next.
Man, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. We know this.
Yep.
And I don't think Larry's trying to screw
the butler.
Jack.
Yeah.
I don't think he's trying to screw him over, but it's like he's being, I don't know if he's being proud, like why he won't just let him come to the meeting.
Look how the other help was looking at him.
Yeah,
so
I
if
get
you come
that.
in there with like a footman with an idea, nobody's gonna respect you, right? They're very much on status.
I mean, man, I would think.
And then this is all really his idea. He's explaining it, you know?
Yeah, but I would think you give him some non-footman clothes, then that could solve that. I don't think nobody in the meeting's gonna be like, wait a minute, ain't you a footman?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, who the fuck? How do they know that shit?
But education and all that, I feel like once you're talking, they'll pick up on that he's not
a
gentleman or whatever.
I I mean, he's around it enough to where he should know how the rules and shit go. He's like in the, he's in the areas where people are talking.
Yeah, but when they start asking more questions, like what?
Well, he's the one that knows
What
shit.
school did you go to, or what? How did you come up with this?
Yeah.
He's not gonna answer that.
You're right. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
We know Clock eventually got out there, so hopefully he didn't get screwed over in the process.
Hope not.
It's like he said, I know the Clock shit is gonna pop off, but I just hope I'm
part of it.
Yeah.
Since it was his invention.
Yeah. Right. All right. Catch y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.